Hi, this is Sean Harvey, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you an important tool that I value and I was using incorrectly, and you're probably using it incorrectly too. And I've used this tool to transform my life. I've used this tool to help me to reach the goals that I set and desired in the past that I thought I couldn't reach. And I'm sure that there's goals and desires that you want that you haven't reached yet because you were using this one tool incorrectly, right? So what is that tool? It's called speech, all right? And you're using it right now, okay? Now, before I get into how using this tool wrong is affecting your future outcome, let's talk about a principle. And this principle is the law of polarity. Okay? Now, the law of polarity states that nothing can exist one sided. Okay? And so, this is how we get ourselves in trouble when we're using the tool incorrectly. And that's our speech or our self talk. Okay? So, remember, the principle is the law of polarity. Now, what the law of polarity states is that nothing can exist one-sided, right? Look at your car battery. It has a negative side and it has a positive side, right? You have never seen anything in this world just be one-sided, right? You've never seen a one-sided slice of bread, a one-sided coin, a one-sided piece of paper. Hey, it's not that it doesn't exist. It's not that it might exist. No, it can't exist. Nothing can exist one-sided. So think of our speech now. How does this principle impact how we use this tool? Well, most people are using the tool incorrectly is because they're thinking their self-talk is mainly on the negative side and not realizing the positive side. This is a breakthrough. So I started to use this tool correctly. Now let's look at a seed. Now, first of all, you have to understand what a seed does, right? A seed, what? It grows. Okay? So everything that we say, right, is a seed that is growing. So whatever you're thinking, you're reaping, right? So I say it one more time. Whatever you're thinking, you're reaping. Why? Because your thought is a seed. Now, depending on what your thought is, if your thought is negative, if you have that negative self-talk, what you're creating is a negative condition. You're gonna harvest what you are saying to yourself. And usually what you say to yourself, you say to other people. Okay? And guess what? When you say things that are negative, they will never create a positive outcome. Okay? So that's why whatever you're thinking, you're reaping. And whatever you're speaking, you're thinking. Okay? So it's so powerful that you understand how to use this tool correctly because you're probably using the tool incorrectly. Okay? Now, what you have to understand is that what you are sowing today, you have to understand how a seed works. A seed, when you sow the seed today, right, in order for that seed to grow, it has to have life in the seed, right? And then it also has to have harmony. So, and whenever you see something growing, it has to have those two elements. It has to have life and it has to have harmony. There has to be nothing around it that can stop it from growing. So your belief system, if you believe that whatever you want to achieve will never happen, your self-talk is going to be negative. And I'll give you an example. Let's say, for instance, you want to enroll yourself or your child in my Success Academy, where we teach jiu-jitsu and we teach parents how to go from white belt to black belt. That's transformational thought, okay? But let's say when you enroll or you're looking to enroll, one of your obstacles is that I don't have time. You say, I don't have time, or I can't afford it, or I don't think that I can stick with it long enough, or I don't think that I can, I don't think I'm good enough, I don't think I'm naturally good to learn this stuff, maybe I'm too old, or whatever your self-talk is, you notice that all of that was negative self-talk. And because you don't understand, or you don't understand how the two actually works, you're actually sabotaging yourself by saying those things, because what you're doing with a seed, when you sow it today, or when you say it today, or when you speak it to yourself today, you're going to get a future harvest. So therefore, whatever you say today is what's going to create your future. So what happens, so how you look at it now is look at your life today. Look at your condition right now. The condition that you have right now is based on your self-talk, or what you said to yourself or what you said to others in the past. So now you're starting to understand the power of this tool and why I value it, why I value speech. Be very careful of what you say. A negative idea or a negative thought or a negative speech will never create a positive condition in the future. So as I travel around, we always ask each other how you're doing. And I say, man, I'm feeling great. I'm blessed. I can walk, I can talk, I can hear, right? I'm great. Some other people would say, well, how are you? I'm here. So when you say I'm here, that is not a positive self-talk. That's what you're saying to yourself, and that will never create a positive condition. Okay? So if you want to reach your dreams, your desires, the dreams and desires that you had in the past that you haven't reached today, the reason why you haven't reached it is because of what you're saying to yourself every day, right? What are you saying right now when you're listening to this video? Okay? Your self-talk is a tool that you can use to help you or defeat you, all right? So, hey, I hope you got something really positive out of this. I hope it was a game changer. Hey, if you like it, like. If you subscribe, hit it, bam, smash it, right? I hope this was a game changer, and I hope whoever listens to this, that it may save somebody's life. It could turn somebody's life around, and they start to realize the power of this tool. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care.